Hello, hello, hello. Greetings unto hello. How we feeling? How we doing? What's happening? How y'all doing today? How's life treating ya? The Castle of Unspeakable Dad Jokes. That's a funny name. Why don't you play Territorial IO? Because it is a nightmare to stream if you're a competitive person like me. Because everybody just full sends on you like crazy. It's rough. That's why. Risk, on the other hand, if you create lobbies, same problem. If you join random lobbies, like 80% of the time, you'll get a fair lobby with random people who don't know you're streaming, so they can't, like, cheat, basically. So, Risk is alright to stream. If you don't host lobbies or want a specific map. You're a YouTuber too. My best word of advice for you is don't self-advertise in other people's channels, live streams, or videos. One, because it's considered rude, but mostly because the way the algorithm works, it just does you more harm than good. Shoutouts actually hurt channels rather than help them. For Twitch, shoutouts good. YouTube, shoutouts bad. Anyways, moving on. You've been following for almost 2 years. That's insane. That's such a long time. Hey, glad you enjoy. Thanks for sticking around. You played 2 solid Risk games yesterday. Couldn't have done without learning from you. Hey, glad you had a great time. Glad you had a good time. Hello, hello. What's up? What's up? What's up? First time chasing E4. Try that sentence again. Quick heads up. I think I'm going to start streaming on Twitch in addition to YouTube eventually. I don't know when. Probably soonish. It'll be at twitch.tv/CGPlaysLive. Go follow over there eventually if you want to watch streams over there. The biggest problem with streaming on YouTube is, one, like the way the algorithm works, you need to kind of like stick with what your people subscribe for, which is, in my case, geography games, geography PvP games. Although eventually I'm going to branch out to geography games that are not PvP eventually. And eventually, hopefully, other things beyond that. So, like, if I want to play, like, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like a scary game or something like that, that game's not that scary, but it falls within that genre, technically, I think. It just doesn't really do well in here. But on Twitch, there is a certain freedom of, like, you can just play whatever the heck game you want, and you don't have to worry about some algorithm being like, oh, that's not what your subscribers subscribe for. We're not going to show that to people now. Twitch doesn't care. It just gives you, like, everybody who's followed to you and has notifications turned on just gets, like, hey, he's live. So it's streaming over there is simpler. You have more freedom to stream whatever game you feel like playing over there. Whereas on YouTube, if I want to stream, I'm kind of limited to, like, geography games, basically. I can try streaming other games, but they just tend to get buried by the algorithm. And if I'm going to stream a game, I want to, like, have a purpose to it, like either for fun, connect to the audience, build it, whatever. So I think, well, the plans will be, I will do, like, the first, when I plan on streaming, I'll probably do, like, all right, let's do 1 to 2 hour streams on YouTube, usually probably close to an hour or something like that. And then either that's all I do for the streaming for that day, or, like, I continue over on Twitch. Or if there's a day where, like, I don't really need to stream any geography stuff today, but I just feel like playing some Texas Chainsaw Massacre or something like that, then I would just do that on Twitch, because that just doesn't really do well on YouTube for any reasons. Also, it's smart to just not put all your eggs in one basket. If I get banned off of YouTube for being smelly, then career over, because I have nothing going on Twitch as a backup. So having a backup platform is smart. But that's neither here nor there right now, because I'm not even going to stream on Twitch today. Today what we're going to do is I need to get a world win, preferably, or at least just like a really good match for a YouTube video. I think tomorrow's YouTube video. But as I was, like, going through, like, the settings I want, as I was checking before the stream to see if anybody was hosting those lobbies, because I can't host a lobby because y'all stream snipe me like crazy. And, well, there weren't any, so we either have to, like, wait around for the settings to pop up, or I might just have to do it off stream, because the settings I want for that world win are less commonly used. People are less likely to host them, so I might just have to just play a match or two here for funsies, just to hang out with you guys for an hour and a half, something like that, and then end the stream, and then, like, then I can host the lobby with the settings I want. You won't be able to stream snipe because I won't be live, and then I'll get hopefully most of the time get a fair match, and, get the footage off camera. Like, if I need a very specific, like, map or very specific settings for a map that, like, aren't commonly used in lobbies, I kind of have to, like, do it off camera, unfortunately, with how easy it is to stream snipe this game when I'm hosting lobbies. So we will It depends. Like if the settings I want just pop up, oh great, yeah, this map with these 3 settings turned on, great, perfect. Then this is not an issue. We just use the video from the stream, the match from the stream for the video tomorrow. But well, if I'm an hour and a half into the stream and like the match I want, the settings I want never pop up, well then I'll do it off stream. Anyways, I don't know why it took so long to ramble about that. Sorry. I need to work. As a content creator, I'm always thinking about like what I need to like improve in my commentary, my editing, my game choice, and like my own like personality, character flaws, or whatever, and bad habits I have. And one of those bad habits I have is like ramble on things that could have been said in the course of 2 sentences. That's my bad. I need to work on that. What about Kick? I've considered Kick. I just don't know about it. It's one of those things where like, what if Kick is a platform that's just not going to exist a year from now? Like Mixer was a thing. Remember Mixer, that other platform that Ninja streamed on, that now no longer exists? Remember Vine was a thing that existed? It wasn't streaming, but Vine used to exist, now no longer exists. So like, part of a content creator is also like, you want to pick a platform that's actually going to stick around, right? So that's why who knows if Twitch is still going to stick around. I think Twitch is kind of like I think Twitch is like a bit of a safer bet as far as like longevity. I think so. Probably do that. See, did you know Pete? Yes, I do. I'm in a Discord group chat with Pete and like 8 other risk content creators. I don't really consider myself a risk content creator. I consider myself a I used to consider myself like the territorial IO guy. Now I'm starting to mentally consider myself the like geography games in general guy. Right now it's geography PvP games. Because both Risk and Territorial are PvP games, and also Warzone also has PvP, also single player. But I think we're going to branch out into single player games as well, just going to be geography in general. And then who knows, maybe like 6 months from now I start dabbling in things that are not geography related, who knows, and try military or history and just strategy in general. We'll branch out. Goes my Twitch. I should probably type it in chat. Be easier. It's CG Plays Live, because the name CG Plays is already taken. I couldn't think of anything good. That's my Twitch right there. Twitch TV/CG Plays. Did it put a space between the CG Plays and the live? I think it did. There's no space in there. I don't know why it put a space there. Looks like it did anyways. Barely heard of Mixer. It's because it doesn't exist anymore. Why don't you have like tournament with other content creators? I guess I could. They do tournaments all the time. Pete hosted a tournament. I'm not really into the tournament scene for Risk. From what I've seen, it looks kind of grindy as far as like making content from it, and just, I don't know, it doesn't seem very fun, honestly. Most of the tournament settings are like, here, play this match that's gonna take like 2.5 hours for a single match, and I'm like, no thanks. If for me a long match is 45 minutes, you know, so unless they do a tournament where the matches are take like 45 minutes because everybody plays super aggressively or whatever, like, but no, it's hard to get the settings right for that. Hey, glad you enjoy the content, good person. Thanks for the kind words. Barely heard Mixer was still a thing. Yeah, it's because, I mean, you had to have heard it at some point, unless, like, Ninja was huge back in the day. You know, back in the day, what, 3 years ago? Ninja was huge. I think, didn't Mixer shut down like 2 or 3 years ago? I mean, this is not like ancient history. Maybe it was like 2 years. What's my win rate in Risk? I don't know, probably not that great. Probably not that great because, I mean, I've gotten up to expert rank, but I tend to always go back down to intermediates, or sometimes beginner, because I'm very much the kind of guy who's like, I'm gonna teach this dude a lesson for breaking me. And then I self-destruct on them and get last because of it, and there goes my ranking and my win-loss rate. I'm not concerned about win-loss rate. I'm concerned about the moral victory. And if I'm like in an alliance with somebody, and we're both like in last place, 3rd and 4th, or, you know, 5th and 6th, how many people are in the lobby, and then they just start randomly breaking me and going to war with me, and when in reality the two of us should be working together against the bigger threats on the board, I'm like, oh, that's it? Huh? That's how it's gonna be? Bam! I just hit him with everything I have. Feels good, but not good for your win-loss rate, and not good for your ranking. Do you like football or soccer? I don't actually watch like IRL sports very much. I don't know why. You never heard of Ninja either? Were you born under a rock? Are you 6 years old? How do you not know of Ninja? No hate, but like the dude was like the dude on the the dude took over the internet like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Don't know why YouTube started recommending your content. Algorithm shenanigans. It's kind of weird how it just gets pushed everywhere. I guess geography is kind of like a universally known thing. That's why the algorithm pushes it a lot. Call of War. It's a World War II game. I mean, I could consider it. I got a list of games. I think it's on the list. That might already be on the list. What does CG stand for? Whatever you want. Cool guy, crazy guru, certified giraffe. I don't know. 3 to 5 years ago, and the internet world is ancient. Yeah, I guess. I mean, for like most things, yes, but for like iconic things like ninja, like that's like, I don't know. I feel I guess if there's like little kids who are just like, I feel like even little kids should know who Ninja was, right? Because like Ninja was like the guy for little kids to like watch. So like I guess if like there's some like 7-year-old kid, maybe they wouldn't know, but I feel like anybody over the age of 10 should know who Ninja is, right? No, I do not know who that HOI 4 guy is. No. Have I played Warhammer? I have not. Can I play with you? No, I do not play with Crown Gaming. No, I did not play with viewers. Sorry. Domination. I should write that one down. That one I'm less familiar with. Domination. Yeah, I did have Call of War on my list, but I don't know if I have Domination on there. I'll write that down. I might have it. I'm not sure. But we do have it now. Domination. I like how my keyboard was kind of breaking, so I just wanted to replace the exact same one. It cost $15. I think it was $16. Like 2 or 3 years ago, it used to be like $10. Inflation's kind of rough, huh? I don't really care if I have a good keyboard or not, just as long as it functions. Sorry, I kind of bumped the mic there a minute ago. Certified genius? I wish. How old am I? And I try not to ask her. I try not to ask her. I try not to answer personal information questions like where do you live, how old are you, things like that. What's your mother's maiden name? What's your social security number? Because the more you give that stuff away, the easier it is for like the stocky types to hunt you down, break in your window, go stabby stabby. You know, I'd rather not to dox myself. Do you enjoy Risk or Territorial? Risk. The reason being, I've played Territorial IO for literally thousands of matches. I might even be approaching like the 5,000 plus match mark at this point. Maybe even more, I don't know. Whereas Risk, I've played maybe a couple hundred matches, so it's just fresher, it's just newer, you know? What's more fun? You know, the game you'd enjoyed but played 10,000 times, or like the brand new, fresh, exciting thing you played like for, 50 hours, 100 hours, like the new thing, right? Yes, I know what HOI4 is. Hearts of Iron 4. Dawn of War. I don't know if I have Dawn of War on my list. Call of War takes weeks to play, then probably not. Why don't you play with viewers? They stream snipe? Yes, that is the reason, correct. I want to have fair, competitive matches, not matches where people are literally cheating by watching my screen and hearing everything we're going to say, especially in the fog of war. It's really unfair. Ninja someone tend to repress memories of. I never really watched Ninja, but I definitely knew of him. Like, as a content creator, it's kind of like part of my job is to be aware of other things going on within the sphere of content creation, so I'm probably more aware of Ninja and these other big guys than a lot of other people. I feel like most people, I do feel like most people, like, there's certain people that like all of them know, right? Do you have any interesting insights into geography on your YouTube analytics? Sure, let me just spoil all my secrets for my competition. No, honestly, no, I don't actually. The only thing I've really learned from, my channel, which you can tell by looking at my thumbnails, is pictures of maps on thumbnails is good. That's the extent of what I've learned. I mean, you can tell that just by looking at my thumbnails. Go to my uploads tab. Oh, look, yep. Every single thumbnail, it's a picture of a map. Like, that's the extent of what I know. And I think every geography content creator out there already knows that, or they could figure out in 10 seconds by looking at my channel. Looking at his thumbnails. What's the trend here? Oh, yep. They're all pictures of maps. Okay, yeah, that's the extent of my insights. Do you stream Risk usually? Yeah. HO4 think too hard for him? Probably. I might try it anyway, this though. Domination, it's like a liquid, all the boards act natural like real life information. Cool. Oh, you remember that? You were there for that HI4 stream? That's an OG right there. Yeah, that was a disaster of a stream. What I've learned from that stream is there's certain games I need to learn off camera first because like Risk is a good example. I'm glad I took the time to learn this off camera before making content for it, because the first like 30 hours I played Risk, I was miserable. I had like a 100% loss rate. I could not win this game a single time to save my life. It was so frustrating. I was so upset. I had to like get the coaching from a grandmaster, like, hey, CG, you big stupid dummy. Here's some basic Risk fundamentals. You know, like we were playing, like I didn't even understand that when you're playing progressive, the bonuses aren't even that important. I thought like bonuses were the live all be all. No bonus, no win. But in Risk, progressive, you can not have a bonus and still win the match, you know, so lesson learned, right? So there's definitely like a lot of geography games like HOI4 and Risk as well here have a learning curve. HOI4 might have a bigger learning curve, I don't know, where it can actually be pretty miserable learning it if you're just kind of like doing it through trial and error. And it's better to do that like miserable learning curve off camera, get the sucky bad time out of the way, and then once you've finally figured the game and learned it out and got familiar enough, then you can actually have fun with it. It's geography games, and I think that's why I never really got into geography games and grand strategy games like that, is because they're not fun at first. They're not fun at first, at least for me. I'm sure some people love that like brutal learning curve. I don't. I prefer games that are like kind of like intuitive, you know. But yeah, it's got like Territorial Isle for me was fairly intuitive to learn. There was a little bit of like a learning curve of like, oh, how do I get good? But like Territorial Isle is a relatively intuitive game. Like you click it again, your troops send. You move the slider a bit, you send more troops, you send less troops. Pretty basic intuitiveness. Now, as far as like winning, all right, well, just send a little bit less, send a little bit more. Like the trial and error to get good was actually fairly simple and easy compared to like some of these other games. The games, though, they be being brutal. Like the geography games, they're a brutal learning curve. So what I've learned is learn them off camera, get the frustrated, frowny CG stuff behind the scenes, and then once you're familiar enough with the game to actually enjoy it, then you make the content. It's weird. Most games, it's kind of like they're fun, and then they become boring, and then if you keep playing too much, they become like frustrating or like more boring or whatever. Geography games, like they're like reversed. It's like they're boring and frustrating and tedious at the start when you're going through this brutal learning curve, but then once you know everything, well, then it's kind of like fun. It's reversed. It's weird. They have to like most games as a kind of creator, you want to get your positive reactions at initial playing it right away, but it's the inverse of geography. It's a weird genre. I'm in a weird genre. English only in chat, please. This is your only warning. Next time's a timeout. CG means whatever you want it to. Greetings unto the low. Should you subscribe? I don't really care. If you're having to like debate whether or not you want to subscribe, the answer is probably no, right? If you play in custom, it's really fun. You'll enjoy it. Domination does every feature like money, currency, all these different ranks. Sort of slow terrain. Okay, I'll have to keep an eye on Domination then. Maybe that's my fourth game. Right now we're working on getting Warzone going, but I can keep Domination in mind for maybe the fourth one. Pains the new Viking maps. Haven't played them. Is there a way to turn off double click equals zoom and Risk? I'm new and I don't like it. As far as I know, there is no way to turn it off. Have you considered streaming any geography strategy board games? I mean, they're digital versions like Catan. I've thought about Catan. I don't think the problem with Catan is there's no like geographical map aspect to the game. Right now, my channel is like I'm the map guy right now. Maybe eventually I can branch out to Catan or something in the future. But right now I'm focused. Right now I'm focusing. We got Territorial on lockdown for how to make content for that. Risk we've kind of gotten on lockdown for how to make content to this. I got those two kind of like solved in my mind, is how to make content for them that people like watching. Right now we're working. The third game we're working on right now is Warzone. I made a video on that yesterday. And right now I'm not even worried about the other games right now. I'm focusing on like new games. I'm focusing on Warzone. How do I make content for this? How do I get the PvP community booming there, so there's more people to play against right now because the community's kind of dead. Hoping as I make more videos, more people go and play the game, so it's more lively and bustling. Breathe some life back into that game, and then figure out how I'm gonna, like, you know, figure out how to play the game, figure out the PvP, figure out the editing, figure out how to make it like fun, entertaining, watchable content. Then once I add that to my like mental list of like games I've kind of like quote unquote figure out how to make content for and, you know, keep the community alive. It's weird being in a position of like, I have the influence to like breathe life into a dying game. That's a weird like thought I never thought I'd be able to have, right? But I guess I'm in a position where I can like breathe life back into a dying online game just by making some videos on it. It's kind of weird, right? But once we breathe life back into that, hopefully, if we're able to, depends if I can get you guys to actually play or not, then we'll worry about fourth game and whatever. We ever collaborate? I've done some collaborations in the past. They're a lot of work and they don't really help the channel much, honestly. Like the views you get in a collaboration are really not that much different than views you get on a regular non-collaboration video, and it's a lot more work. You gotta like work around their schedule. You gotta figure out if your personality gets along with their personality, etc., etc. It's a lot of work for not a lot of reward, honestly. You're the risk expert? Not really. There's actually like there's like a dozen actual risk grandmasters out there. They're the experts. I'm just kind of like, I've played enough to be where like I look like an expert to people who are just getting into the game. But once you've played the game for like 100 or 200 hours, or when you've just like watched some of the videos of these other risk grandmasters, you're like, oh, okay, those are the actual experts. Risk is CG is just kind of like you know, a little bit better than average at risk kind of thing. You've actually just started Warzone. Fantastic. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear that people have stumbled into my Warzone video, got interested in the game, and have started playing the game. I think at first it's going to take a while for like the PvP community itself to boom, because I think most people are going to do what I did. Go to Warzone.com. They, not sponsored by the way, I'm just trying to get people to play the game so I can make videos on the PvP aspect of it. The community's kind of not very big right now, I'm trying to get booming. And I think people, like what I did is like, I kind of went to the single player, trying to get a tutorial, and the single player, you can like, there's like 140 single player levels, and they slowly introduce new mechanics as they go along. So I think people could easily spend a while on the single player. I would encourage anybody who sees this, you don't need to spend too long on the single player. I got trapped in the thing of like, I need to go through like a lot of these levels to learn the mechanics. I'd say the first like 5 levels or so of the single player levels on Warzone, Warzone.com, not the Call of Duty, but like it's the map game Warzone. The first 5 single player levels, you do those, you've probably got enough of the basic fundamentals down to go hop into PvP. Most of the levels after that are just kind of like, oh, here's a new card type. Oh, here's a new a game mode type, most of which you're not going to encounter in the PvP games, and if you do encounter them, you can figure them out pretty quickly. Like, it's a new card type. You can just click the card and read the description. There you go. Now you know what it is. So once you get past like the first 5 single player levels of Warzone, yeah, you're kind of good enough to go into PvP. You enjoyed the Warzone video? Yes, I'm glad you enjoyed it. When are you starting? Yeah, pretty soon. Probably between the intermediate, high, medium risk. Yeah. When I actually like focus up and try and play well, I can push my rank up into expert, but that involves me focusing and playing well. Asking a lot, right? You like watch my videos, fall asleep? Glad you enjoy. Well, risk start pretty soon, I think. Started playing Warzone last night, found it very addictive. Hey, that's fantastic. So I want to hear you guys getting in there, do a few single player levels to learn the basics, and then hop into the PvP and having fun playing the PvP and, you know, build that up. And that way when I go, it's all from a selfish perspective. I just want there to actually be people playing the game so that when I go to try and make a PvP video on Warzone, I don't have to wait 20 minutes for a lobby to fill up. That's my whole motivation of trying to get you all to play the game. I mean, it's also that. It's just good to like, help you guys find fun games, right, too? M8 for your content? What? Deep talk with CG. Water bottle. Hey, glad you enjoyed the Warzone video. Any risk? Yeah, pretty soon here. Pretty soon. For those of you who are new to the streams, it's very common for me to spend the first half an hour just talking. Helps me warm up my voice, warm up my brain. It's good to get in touch with you guys. It's good. And I think the plan here is I'm going to do, I think we talk here, 1 risk match, 2 if the first one's incredibly short, and try to wrap it up in the next hour and a half or so. Keep the stream under 2 hours. I think it's going to be the goal. And then I'll do some recording off stream, I think, later today. Warzone's awesome. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of positive feedback. I didn't realize how like well-known and beloved Warzone is. I made 1 video on it, and I've got like half a dozen comments already like, oh, I played that game, Warzone's great. So apparently Warzone used to be like the hotness back in the day. I'm showing up late. How much does Risk cost? It's free on stream for a certain number of games. If you want to have unlimited number of games per day, you gotta like buy the premium version. But if you're just somebody who wants to play the game casually here and there, just get the free version, it's fine. Do you think 1v1 plus bots is a viable match format? What? Do you mean like a free for all where it's just you, another human, and a couple of bots? I mean, are you mean viable as like will people watch it on YouTube? I mean, this is not really the place to ask for Risk YouTube advice. Honestly, what you need to do, if you're a Risk content creator who's looking for advice, both this guy asking here and anybody in general, what I would do is I would go to one of the smaller Risk channels, ones that have like maybe like 1,000 or 2,000 subs or like that. Post a comment on there, and they'll probably answer you directly. And you know, if you're there's actually like we have like a Risk. They have like a Risk Discord where like if people show signs of being like a talented content creator, they'll invite them in and they share advice in there. That's the place to ask those questions. So I would recommend finding one of the smaller guys and commenting on theirs. Seen some of your vids. You win a territory live. Always say you'd love to see it. Glad you enjoy the catchphrase. one of the catchphrases. Used to play it, but deleted for storage. Reinstall vid. Nice. Where do you buy premium Risk? I think you get it on Steam, steam.com. Territorial vids coming soon. I think there's one after the stream's over. This one's gonna release. Definitely try out the game Dominations. Yep. Thanks for the recommendation. Somebody recommended that like 5 minutes ago, so apparently I should keep an eye on that one. All right, I got it on the list. I already wrote it down when the last person mentioned it. All right, we are reaching the point of the stream where we're almost at the 30-minute mark. I try to only talk for... kind of like breathing weird there. I try to only talk for like up to 30 minutes at the start of the stream. Sometimes I like lose track of time and talk longer than that, but I try to cap it at 30 minutes. So we are now going to switch to Risk. So this means the Q&A is over. Thank you for all the Q&A, but we are going to start playing some Risk here. And my apologies, but my feeble little brain lacks the intellectual capacity to like have a meaningful, like, I can't multitask, okay? I'm dumb. All right? You see how like I'm struggling to like string a coherent sentence together right now? It's because I'm like also trying to do something on the side over here with my moving my windows around my browser and setting up the Risk thing here. I can't multitask so good doing simple things, let alone while trying to play Risk. So the level of interactivity with chat's gonna go down to like near zero during the Risk game here because your boy dumb. Yep, like, or am I dumb or just like suck at multitasking? That's the question, right? How do you join the game Risk when it goes up? Please do not. That is 1, stream something, which is not appreciated. 2, it's cheating. 3, that is bannable according to the Risk Global Domination Terms of Service. Because in Risk, you are not allowed, because I play ranked, in Risk, you are not allowed to like play with friends or play with streamers in ranked because it's cheating. Because it gives you a competitive advantage that the other people in the match do not have. If I were playing casual mode, if the streamer, see this, casual mode? If the streamer's playing casual mode, the Risk term of service says it's fine for you to join in with them. If you're playing ranked, which I always do on stream, if I'm playing ranked and you try to join with me, that is technically cheating by the Risk terms of services, and if they find out, they will ban you. So do not do it. It is bannable offense. You will get banned if they find out. So don't do it. Literally against their terms of service, because you're like creating an unfair experience for the random people we get put against. Thought we were going to play a private match. No. I do not play private matches. I play ranked. Just want to be very clear. I play ranked. I play competitive. If you try to join the lobby with me, that is cheating. Just letting you guys know. You can get banned if they find out. Alright. Let's find a lobby. And I can't create a lobby because y'all will just join it, so I just have to pick one from over here. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a match with the settings that I want. So we're just going to, for like making the video that I'm going to do tomorrow, so I'm just going to like, just pick a lobby and just do it for funsies, just for the stream only, I think. Do we have a tournament? No, I'm not really a tournament kind of guy. Sorry. Football World Cup. That was quick. Quick lobby. Not the settings I want for a video, but whatever. Can get a first game, first win, maybe. Alright, we're the magenta player, and the map is world. And we have nothing in Australia, 3 in Africa, 4 in South America, a lot up in North America, but orange also has 8 there, 6 in Europe, and 3 in Asia. So clearly we want to do something in North America here, which also is only a 2-point hold because there's a blizzard here that's blocking off that right there. So here and here is our 2-point hold. I think white and green might fight for Australia over there. Yeah, it looks like white and green might fight for Australia, which is good for me because they leave us alone. I've got 4, 6, 8, 9, 14, 16 easy axes over here. You have an 8 stack. Here's the thing. I find it unlikely you're going to move that 8 stack out of my way. But maybe if I move my 5 out of my way, you might want to do that also. Is there any 1s I can hit anywhere for an easy card here? 89% chance to get it, maybe? I say we stack these over here. We have this attack here, get a card, win it, 89% chance to get it, love that for us. And then we fortify, no, don't do that, fortify this over to here, get a big scary 9 next to orange's 8, and then next turn I fortify my 2 out of the way unless he attacks through, and then, because I imagine orange is going to want to go for Europe. They've got 4, 8, 9, 11 in there, they've already got 4 of the territories claimed. If I move this out of their way, and then try and get that out of their way, like, if orange and I work together here, we can literally, I get North America, they get Europe, and we both have a nice, strong competitive advantage over green and white, if we can work together. Our alliance is on. They are not. What if I give them the homie sign? Give them the fist punchy? People who played Risk a fair bit know that that means an alliance, but if they're brand new, they might not know what that means. Looks like they're going for South America? Ooh, they're going for South America. Okay, so they don't want Europe. They don't want Europe. They are not interested. Okay. They did fortify up to Europe. It seems they tacked down to here. They fortified over there. Maybe they're going to try and grab South America and block me here. Before I know what to do, I need to know what orange wants to do. Do they want South America? Do they want Europe? Do they want to block North America and not have any content at all? I don't know what they're up to. I don't want to leave and give them Europe for free until they leave. Like, I don't leave this Europe until they leave my North America. Like, that's the deal. That's the situation we're in right here. There will be no leaving. I mean, I'll move that out. But I'm not going to move this 4 out. Ooh, green and white going really heavily on war here. Okay. Language, please. No swear words, no matter how tame. Thank you. Save that for Twitch. This is YouTube. Alright, so what do I do here? I need to get a card. Any easy ones? This would be an easy one right here. I don't want to give them South America this for free. I don't think they're going to fortify up through there, so I'm going to stack these here, not let them have South America at all. I need to, until they show me signs of cooperation, I give them none. We're going to go ahead and hit this. And we're going to fortify this over to here. If they want to go up through that path, they still can. But last turn, they moved that 8 stack down and not up, so it doesn't seem like they are very inclined to moving over through this way. It seems they're more inclined to either moving down to South America or just keeping it there. I need to know what they're doing before I know what I do. Realistically, I would like to grab North America, let them have Europe. Maybe I get South America as well and they get Africa? I don't know. While orange and green just fight over there like crazy. But the problem is they're playing in a way that makes it very hard to read what they're doing. It's like you would have thought they would move in for Europe, but they didn't. They like moved this down here. They did something over here. All right, now they're going to stack in Europe. Maybe they do want Europe. Last 2 games you played, you had another player run to my big stack for no reason. Welcome to Risk. No matter how good you are, sometimes you get unlucky because some people are just chaos incarnate. So you attacked down to there. Are they leaving Europe? What are you doing? What? They're just leaving. I don't understand Orange at all. I think Orange is not trying to claim a continent. They're just trying to deny other people from getting continents. They're doing like the 3 stack strategy. They want to make sure nobody gets South America. They want to make sure I don't get North America. They want to make sure nobody gets Africa. And they're not. They're going for no continent bonus. They don't want a bonus. They deem it too much work to grab a bonus. I feel like this is a weird play on their part. I feel like if I had gotten North America and you had gotten Europe, that would have been really good for both of us. Maybe like the fact that they're doing 3 big stacks tells me they're probably at least an intermediate. Noobs tend to always just go for bonuses. The fact that they're not tells me they're probably decent, which means maybe they know something I don't. Orange IQ is 4. I don't know that I agree with that. I'd say it's usually new, like it's usually new players that are like fighting for Australia. I imagine one or both these guys are newer players. The players that are like, I'm not even gonna try and hold a bonus at all. I'm gonna have a stack one big army here, one big army here, one big army here to line up for eliminations in progressive mode. Those are usually the more experienced players. No, you can't see their stats in game. You can like you can click this, but it doesn't really show anything. You can see if they're ranking after the game. Here's the thing. Neither of us having a bonus, and green getting a bonus is not really great for us. Maybe they want South America, and their next move is to like move this over to here. Alright, they're fighting over there. Well, yeah, I mean, I could try. Maybe they want North America, and I could fortify here, and I grab Europe. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think Orange is just. They've decided neither of us gets a bonus, which means green gets a competitive edge over all of us, and we're just going to have to accept we don't get a bonus here. I think it's going to be the situation. Instead, we work on like, consolidating our troops into one place, and that's going to be about it. Let's go ahead and just hit this over here, I guess, and start work on fortifying our troops all up into one place, I suppose. Maybe the bigger one here. And just do the same thing they are, just stack in multiple continents and try to line up for eliminations. I find it more fun when we go for at least one bonus, but on progressive, we don't have to. You click on his avatar, you can see his stats. Like right this. No, that's it. Well, if you swear in live stream, I mean... I try not to. I'm usually very good about that. But like YouTube is not that strict. If you say like the F word or something like that, you're not gonna like have your stream taken down or get banned. It would just probably get demonetized and you just get less money. That's really all there is to it. And even like, they're not that strict. Like, one swear word not the end of the world. So they're stacking even harder down South America. They've left North America. Maybe they want these two. What if my 12 hits here, stacks here, fortify my 6 onto here to protect this. I need to get that too. Maybe move out of their way, but not right away. I don't want them getting South America before I get North America, because what usually happens is once somebody gets South America, they will deny North America to the best ability. How much money to make from YouTube? Enough to pay my bills, but not enough to, like, brag about it. Like, we're scraping by here. Click that, see his stats. Trust me, I have clicked his name. Nothing happens. Be quiet. Shush with your deception. I'm losing? No. I have 35 troops. Orange has 35 troops. We're both tied for the lead on troops. Green has a +2 bonus, which is nice. But is White giving up? White left became a bot because they lost to Green. Okay. Good to know. Alright, so... I could try to hit a 5v2 and get this turn. Worth a shot? No, I don't trust Orange any farther than I can throw them. I'm going to put 1 here. The next turn I can put 3 and take out the white bot there, unless it decides to fight me. And I will go ahead and do one of these maneuvers over here. And do this. There we go. And then I will fortify this over, frankly, to right there, just for a little protection on the border against them. It leaves me vulnerable over here, but I haven't claimed North America yet anyway, so I'm not super worried about it. And then, once, like, next turn I can put 3 right here, hit this, I'll have that'll give me North America. I can have the 7 attack here, and I can fortify it up, unless he attacks here and blocks my 7 in. Ooh, they're going for Africa. Don't take it this turn. You need to give my 7 a way to get out. Realistically, Orange and I need to, like, claim some territories and, like, keep pushing our advantage on Green. Also, line up to eliminate the bot, right? That would be good. Green, because Green's been holding this +2 for a while. They're catching up on troops, you know. I mean, they got +5 bonus, but you'll get +3 of these. By the end of this round, they're only, like, maybe 6 troops or so behind Orange. A couple more rounds of Orange and myself not having a bonus, then Green's all of a sudden caught up. So, this weird Orange and I not really communicating well on who's going for what, where, is not working out well for the both of us. They're attacking Orange there, interesting. If I was Green, I would have taken that 6 and maybe try to, like, block me from getting North America so easy. No, they just want to fortify up into Australia. They seem to be at no Australia, no win. Hello, do you play with viewers sometimes? No, sorry. That's not my thing. I try to focus on the competitive aspect. I try to have fair competitive games against randoms who don't know I'm streaming. Also, playing with streamers is technically bannable according to the risk global domination's terms of service, because you're effectively cheating. Because it gives you an unfair advantage over the people who don't know what's going on. They made the rules, not me. Alright. Do I card train for? I don't think so in progressive. My 14 fortifies against your 13 fairly well. If you try to break that, it's a self-destruct. If I put these here, I push the bot out of my area, and then put 1 here, and then we can go ahead and get our bonus here, and then make way for Orange to have their bonus. Grab that. Little blammo action right there. We hit this, and then we fortify this over to here like so. And we will give Orange the give him the homie sign. Let's be alliances. Let's be buddies. And I don't know why they wanted to push down for South America and Africa when they had such a free Europe early on. They're really playing the game in hard mode for both myself and them. It feels like a really weird play. I mean, technically they could go up and break my 7. I mean, that's a choice. They could break my 7 if you really want to. And what a weird play. What a weird play. Orange has decided that Green is going to win this. I don't know why they would do that. I don't know why they thought that'd be a good play. I've got a 14 stacked right against you. I've got 5 cards coming in. I'm just going to self-destruct on you and give the win to Green. I don't know. I don't think Orange is playing to win. I think Orange is playing to make me lose, which is just silly on their part, honestly. That's how some people do it, though. That's how some people do it. 5 troops for green. All right, well, our goal, Orange has decided that we're both, maybe they're mad that, you know, I kind of blocked them from getting South America for so long. To be fair, they have nobody to blame but themselves. They had a free Europe, I had a free North America, but they played all weird, like pushing for South America and leaving Europe and like right now, Orange has nobody to blame for themselves for like them taking so long to get their bonus. Now, yeah, and they did this weird trust exercise like here, like what a weird play. What a weird play. Maybe Orange is stream sniper. I mean, probably, honestly. But you know, that's also possible that they're not. Some people just play really weird. You know, some people are new players. Some people just don't. Some people are just like bored after playing for 2 hours and they want some chaos. You never know what's going on. Looks like Green's gonna eliminate the bot for their 5 cards. Honestly, if we can scrape second out of this and Green gets first, I'd be happy with that. But honestly, as long as my win condition is making Orange lose. I don't care if Orange gets a higher rank than me, really. As long as Orange does not win and get first, that's my win condition. That's my win condition. When somebody self-destructs on you in this game, there's really nothing you can do about it, apart from, like, get revenge. Like, if somebody just self-destructs on you, like he did, breaking my 7 like that, that's like a game-ending move for me. Well, revenge is your only... Orange is not my bro. Orange broke me. Orange got in my way of getting a bonus for the entire match. I repaid the same favor back to him. And then he broke me. So Orange is like my enemy number 1. Like, we detest them with all of our existence. So we repay them by self-destructing on them and making sure that they don't have any chance of winning at all. They have decided they want to self-destruct on us. We will return the favor thusly. And go ahead and make this real easy win for Green. We win that. And do as much damage as we can here. Fortify this over to here. And now Orange has no chance of winning. They can turn in their cards and smash me. Green decides who wins this. Green, if they want to, can eliminate me before they eliminate Orange. And give Orange second place. Orange decides, Green decides who gets second place here. I'm not really worried about it. When somebody self-destructs on me, I don't really care who gets the higher placement, me or them. All I care is that they don't win. And we attacking Orange there and revenge for them break me has just guaranteed that they don't win this. They're actually going to try and still win this. They stacked over there. I think they're trying to like survive long enough for, they're fighting for second place now by putting all their troops into one spot. Makes it look ugly for me. And now Green is going to, because they have their troops stacked back here, they're going to be scared of me getting this +5, so they're going to go through and break me right now. Realistically, I mean, Orange is 2 cards. I think they're more scared. I mean, they've got 69 troops. It doesn't matter. They have 69 troops. They got more than the 2 of us combined. They could take out Orange first. They could go for me first. It literally makes no difference. They're going to go ahead and break me first. Are they going to eliminate me first? Oh, they just wanted to break me. Yeah, they just want to break me to make sure I don't get that +5 because they're scared I might do something with it. I can't. +5 is not going to do anything for me. I've got 23 troops. You've got 69. I have, also this is the meme number, I have no chance. But yeah, they're playing carefully. They're very cautious. Why would you fortify? You have a 23 stack. Go. 23 beats that. All right. I guess they want to keep this going a little bit longer. I mean, gives me a chance to take out Orange here for revenge. I'm okay with that, sure. Thanks. Give me a chance to get sweet, sweet revenge. Appreciate that. Works for me. And go ahead and take them out. Hey, second place, we take it. I guess it's one way for me to get second, is let me have it. We do this. And, I'm just going to make it easier for them to wrap this up by like, just tanking my troops into there. We don't have a chance of winning this at all. There's no way we win this. They have 69 troops, we have 22. It's over. So let's go ahead and, I mean, what we can do is we can just leave here. The game will just give us the ranking of second place for leaving right here, but like they're just going to slowly push us out. That's a GG on that one. Go find another match. But we got the moral victory there for getting revenge and eliminating the guy who self-destructed on us like a silly person. All right, one more match here, and then we're gonna wrap up the stream. How to play with you? Don't. That is a violation of the Risk Global Domination Terms of Services. You can't play with other people in ranked mode, like streamers or your friends. That's bannable. Casual mode, sure. Ranked, you're supposed to just queue up into random lobbies with the strangers. Otherwise, you're cheating. I don't make the rules, they do. Alright, we're the red player, and the map is world. And we have 3 troops over here in Australia, 2 in Africa, none in South America, 5 in North America, 8 over here in Europe, and 9 over here in Asia, which should easily move into North America. I wasn't paying attention to what they did in their turn. Something over here. Oh, they're clearly going for Australia. Rest in peace, my 3. That's toast. Looks like Orange wants South America here, probably. Yeah, Orange wants South America, and they're pretty positioned well for it. They've got a lot of troops they can fortify in there. If they fortify this 4 out of here, I could maybe try to go for Africa. Realistically, they might actually... Ooh, they're going to go for turn 1, huh? Ooh, a turn 1 South America is great for them. Really, really good. Which means anybody trying to get North America or Africa is kind of screwed, because they're going to do the standard South America play. If you get your South America and use the extra finances from that to stack here and here to protect yourself, and also block anybody from North America and South America. This is a god tier start for the Orange player. Really, really good. Not only do they have enough to take this turn 1, they also had enough to like fortify a 4-stack and 4-stack on it. So unless somebody goes through and breaks those, it's going to be a really tough match. Luckily, we were in progressive. I could try to work towards Europe. It is a 4-point hold, and there's 8 troops in my way. I need to get this out of there. I think our move this turn is just get out of Black's way over here, and they're clearly going for North America, so we don't want to bother with that. And we'll get our 1 there, and I guess we fortify this over to here, and we can try to gradually move towards Europe. But that's going to be about it. Do I stream daily? No, I only stream a couple times a week, and it's just kind of random at whatever time I feel like it, really. I'm going to try and start doing some more streams on Twitch. I probably don't have a regular schedule there either, but might start doing some Twitch. My 3-stack, no. Might do some Twitch stream. The thing about streaming on YouTube is, like, it's actually not super great because it interferes with the... Like, if you upload a video and then start streaming 2 hours later, like, the stream eats away at the views that could go on the video, and it hurts in the algorithm. I'd rather stream on Twitch where I don't have to worry about oh no, is my stream going to negatively impact the video's performance? Oh, the algorithm. On Twitch, you don't have to worry about the algorithm at all. You just stream. It doesn't matter. Whatever game, whatever time, doesn't matter. I'm tired of constantly worrying about how my stream's going to impact the algorithm and whatever, so... We may eventually stream on Twitch more than YouTube, but we'll keep doing the occasional YouTube stream just because it's easy. Like, you gotta be in touch with both audiences, right? Will you play more Warzone? Yes, I'm hoping Warzone will be a regular on the channel. I might do streams. Yeah, they're gonna push out my 2, and this, man, what a god tier start for Orange. Like, we can't, like, Orange just wins this. Unless we, like, gang up on them or something. Like, this is just an amazing start for them. A god-tier start for Orange here. So strong. I mean, luckily it's progressive. Maybe I can, like, chain a double kill and use that to take them out somehow. I don't know. That is a strong start. I'm honestly probably better off... Yeah. This player understands just how strong... how strong Orange is right now. Such a good start. YouTube is great to stream before your video. At the stream, send the viewers video. Yeah, that's kind of what I do. Is I stream, and then, you know, the only time I'll stream on YouTube is like if I do it before the video releases, like, and that's it. And then I'll I don't actually link straight to the video, but I'm like, all right, video's going live shortly after this, and that's about it. It hasn't really helped the views that much, I'd say. But ooh, is this guy actually trying to leave North America, or is he just protecting? I don't know. What do we do here? Do I try to hold Europe here? I mean, I could try and grab it this turn. Thumbs up. Nobody's gonna break Orange here because they're scared. Do I really try and hold Europe here? I have to if taking out 8 losing me 6 puts me down to like 22. Maybe we try it. give it a shot here. There's no way, we don't try it this turn because there's no shot orange lets us hold it until we're very strong enough to defend it. So, we don't go for it yet per se, but I'll get myself in here. Get lucky? Nice. I'm not going to grab it yet though, because there is no world in which orange lets me hold it, like, unless I have like a 10 stack and 10 stack to defend it. But I got out of North America, so now I mean, they stacked their 16 away from being able to attack in there, but... ooh, Magenta! Magenta doing the work that we were all afraid to do. The champion, the hero, the aggressive one. To be fair, they're the one who's actually getting a bonus this entire match. Like, neither myself nor Black have been getting a bonus at all, so... Ooh, yeah, they got 29 troops. They actually had the most troops, so it kind of makes sense. Yeah, they got the bonus quick. I'm surprised they're so high in troops. I guess, I mean, I did hit 3 of Orange's troops over there, and then over there, right? So, yeah. That's actually great. How? Yeah. Heart. Feels bad to be Orange. They had such a good start, but then Magenta went for him. ACG Facts know 4 troops takes out 1, 5 takes out 2, 6 takes 3. I know 4 takes 1. I thought it was 6 takes 2. 5 takes 2 gives you, what, like a 93% chance to get it? 6 takes 2 is the guarantee. It's for a 100% chance, 4 takes 1, 6 takes 2, 7 takes 3, 8 takes 4, 9 takes 5 for 100% chance. So your numbers are a little off, I think. No, I don't play Roblox, sorry. You're on the wrong channel if you want Roblox. Move out of North America, let Black take it. Yep, I'm one step ahead of you. You're a little bit behind in the stream there. Or I'm behind on reading your message. More likely, right? You have a rogue 8. Yeah, I need to get that 8 over to Europe. Did you bot out? Yeah, they bought it out because they got broken. Understandable. English only chat, but guess the language? No. No. Hey, CG, I know you have this rule. You know, in fact, that's a timeout. That's a timeout. Hey, CG, you know, I know you have this rule you like, but I'm gonna immediately follow it up by violating that rule. That's like going to somebody's house, be like, hey, I know you don't like it when my dog poops on your carpet, but I taught my dog to poop on your carpet. Like, what? What does that think? What is that logic? Hello? I don't like how the black players stack their 18 over here. So the black player is not trying to grab North America. They're positioning for eliminations. So we don't get to hold a continent here, unfortunately. We don't get to hold a continent here based on how the black player is playing. Good to know. Good to know. We do not get to hold a continent. So the black players, they're posturing for eliminations. They're not posturing to grab a continent. All right. So right now we need to focus on combining our things up here. So we are going to do one of these maneuvers. And I see how the black player is playing. I understand that they don't care about getting a continental bonus. They care about priming their position for eliminations. So I'm going to be forced to do the same. This is progressive, yes. So the black player is doing here, or no, they would have left some there to defend it. They don't want to grab North America. They understand that's progressive, and yeah, they understand that it's progressive. They don't care about holding a bonus. What they care about is having one big stack primed to eliminate other players. So that means I need to do the same thing. You're probably 35 years old. You are probably wrong, but I'm not going to tell you guys my age. I mean, in fact, you are wrong. How old do you think I am, man? I get that I've got like a deeper voice than normal, but chill, yo. $34, $32. Now everybody's gonna be like, he's 34, he's 33, he's 28, he's 17, he's 18, he's 19, he's 22, he's 85, he's 74, he's 63, he's 102, he's 115, he's 185, he's 225, he's 236, he's 1,000 years old. My God, he's the oldest man who's ever lived. What I will tell you is people are always wrong about my age, and even in real life, people always think I'm older than I actually am. I don't know if it's the face, I don't know if it's the voice. My entire life, people have always thought I'm older than I am. Always. So whatever number you're guessing, it's probably lower than that. All right, so they've given, oh, they're not posturing for elimination anymore. They've de-escalated. They've de-escalated. Okay, here's the thing. Attack orange. Where? Oh, break them right there? At this point, I doubt the bot lets me hold. I doubt that the bot's stacking next to me like a lot, unfortunately. I'm not in a position to break the bot. I think what we do here is, I need a card anyways, and I know the bot's going to break me when their turn comes around. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab this, and I'm going to fortify this over to here. The bot's going to break me anyways, but I needed to grab a card somewhere, and that's as good a spot as any. And, well, I mean, the bot will hit there and leave a 3 there. Maybe that wasn't great. The bot breaks me, though. Do you play Total War? No, I have not. You guys are losing to a bot? I mean, they were a player. It was a player who had a god start. Magenta broke them once and they left, and the bot immediately took over their god start. And now we're fairly even. The bot has 36, 34. They got like 5 more troops than us. But yeah, if somebody has a great start and then leaves and doesn't break the bot, that would be weird. I didn't break the box. I'd have to go through like here. Then I had to go through 3 troops. You not breaking the bot for a single one, that's a bit weird, champ. But to be fair, the bot being, maybe that's a strategy on their part. The bot being strong actually does help them because the bot's stacking so aggressively on me. I don't know why this, wait, did they come back? It's still a bot. Not sure why this bot's, they're gonna break me, that's to be expected. I'm not sure why the bot is stacking so hard on me and not even defending over here. That's a bit weird. Really good for the black player though. ECG pick left or right, the correct when you get a sub. It's always weird how people like try to like dangle hitting the subscribe button as a carrot in front of the YouTuber's face when like it's literally a free button. Like you'd be surprised how much we're really not that worried about it, honestly. In fact, there's a such thing as called as like a, hey, nice, good job. There's a such thing as called as a like a quote unquote bad subscriber, which is an inactive subscriber. You actually don't want everybody in the world subscribed to you. I don't like the bot left at 11 stack in there. That's bad for me. I don't like them the only one not getting a bonus. That's also bad for me. But there's really not a lot I can do about it. So we stack here. I need the bot to fortify out of there, but it's not going to. This bot is evil incarnate. Get you. The player would have been better for me. The player wouldn't have left 11 stack there. But as a subscriber, you don't actually, as a YouTuber, you don't actually want everybody subscribed to you. The only people you want subscribed to you are people that actually like you and will actively watch your content. If Mr. Beast gave me a shout out and then 1 million of his subscribers came and subscribed to my channel, but then none of them ever watched my channel would immediately die, because every time I posted a video, the algorithm would be like, let's test this on a few of your subscribers. Oh, none of them are clicking because it's not a Mr. Beast video. And then all of a sudden the channel's dead. So you actually, it's weird, but like on Twitch, there is no such thing as a bad follower. Every follower is a good follower. On YouTube, you need subscribers that'll actually click the videos when shown to them to increase the click-through rate. Otherwise, algorithmically, you get buried. So with the way the algorithm works, it's better to have 10,000 subs that actually watch than 1 million subs that don't. It's weird. It's weird. But that's a thing. That's a thing. English only, woo! Watch like over 50 of your vids. Hey, glad you enjoy. All right, bot, I'm gonna need you to get that 11 stack and fortify it out of my territory, bot. I don't know why, like, this is not a player. The player left me became a bot, and this bot is just stacking and 11 stacking, and my bonus just denying. Thank you, bot. Thank you. Okay, it left 3. Not super great. I'm the only one without a bonus. Not looking great for your boy. Lowest in the troops because the bot's just sabotaging me at this point. I should have left the purple 1 there instead of incentivizing him to break me. Now at this point, the black player is so strong next to me that if I do manage to get this, both the black player and the bot are going to try and break me. Man, it's rough match. Rough match. Rough match. Why is it English only? That way I can actually moderate it. If I let people talk another language, they could be saying all kinds of slurs that could get my, like, if if you don't moderate your YouTube, you could like get in trouble. Ooh, the card trade though could be the difference that I need here to protect myself from this vile bot fiend. We match you, and then we stack these. Wait, I need to put some over here, don't I? We stack these over here. We hit this over to here. Get you out of my realm, and then we kind of. Ooh, I can put 2 over there. All right, we do one of these, and then we fortify this over here, and just hope to heck that the bot doesn't break me here. Luckily, Magenta's 12 is trapped back here. The black player, if they want to, can hit through here, 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 and break me. But at that point, I would just probably card trade if I have one. No, I don't, but I wait another turn. Our alliance is over? Why? Why? Why is our alliance over? Oh, because they decided to attack me. That seems like a really... No. Why? That's... Alright. Okay. That's just a losing play, my friend. So you're going to let the black player hold North America for multiple turns. I get a bonus for the first time ever, and then you come in and break me? Bro. Did I play with viewers? No, that's... You get banned by Risk Global Domination devs if you join up in ranked mode, which this is. So no. Also, I just don't want to. That's a strange play? Yeah. It's either some new player who doesn't really know what they're doing, or a stream sniper. Either is both are extremely likely. And the bot goes to me. Oh, this bot hates me. This bot hates me. This bot hates me. What is this bot? I've never seen a bot this insanely aggressive. What is this bot, dude? How is this a bot? I've never seen the bots play like this. Oh, are you serious? It hits an 8 stack and a 13 stack in the same turn? That is insane. This guy's either a noob, break me because they're afraid of Europe and they don't see North America, or stream sniper out to get me. Both 50-50, flip a coin. Now, black eliminate me here is the correct play. Black should stack everything they have right here, card trade if they need to, take out my 12. This 12 hits here, eliminates me. They get my 3 cards, they card trade again, and they go hit Magenta for the win. 100% the correct play. Magenta just between Magenta break me and the bot just being absolutely bonkers. I didn't know the bots would do that. You learn something every day. Apparently, if the bots have a bigger number than yours, they'll hit 20 troops in the same turn. That's insane. That's insane. Okay. And now, black players should just win this. They should trade in. They should stack it all on this 10. And they should go through hit this, hit this, hit this, hit this, hit this, leave 3 there. Then hit this as much as they can. And just really mess up the Magenta player. Or just go straight down, hit this, and smash the 19. They need to mess up Magenta as much as they can. And then clean up the bot later is what they should do. You're fine. No need to bring it back. Like, no need to bring it back up over again. It's fine. I saw your message last time. Just if a streamer times you out, odds are within like 10 minutes they're going to forget about it unless you keep bringing it back up. Can I attack fast? Use the keyboard, press enter. Also turn off animations. There's an option in the game you need to turn off animations to be able to go faster. Can you watch the end of the match, please? Sure. We'll watch the end. We'll watch till the end or until where we know it's going to be over. And we'll wrap up the stream, and then I'll play later tonight. Later tonight, I will play some more off camera to try and get a video for content. All right, Magenta attacking orange a bit here. I don't know why. Did I not realize that's a bot? How about a mobile? I'm not sure if you can make it go faster on mobile. You might just be at a disadvantage playing on mobile. Siege, you would stick to Risk or do some territorial vids someday? You mean videos or you mean streams? Because I do, like, look at my upload. Like, if you don't understand that I'm not, like, bro, wait, that has to be a typo, right? Or you just don't watch the channel at all ever, because, like, for the last, like, 2 months, I've been doing a territorial video every other day. You must have meant the word streams and just mistyped. I don't do territorial streams because you think stream sniping is bad in Risk. Holy crap. Stream sniping in territorial is insane, and I frankly hate it. I hate stream snipers. I hate playing with them. So that's why I don't play that game anymore. What happens after your YouTube membership expires? Nothing. The memberships on YouTube don't do anything apart from, like, put a little badge next to your name. There's no, like, they don't remove ads or anything like that, so it's still the same, right? I feel like memberships should remove ads on YouTube, but they don't. This will be black eliminating magenta this turn, I imagine. It's for supporting the content creator. Yeah, exactly. What Floyd said. Realistically, it should be like Twitch, where, you know, on Twitch, if you subscribe, to, you know, over there it costs money to subscribe. On Twitch, you pay the you know, the money to get the subscribe there, to get the little thing next to you. All right, there's magenta. Serves them right for just self-destructing on me when I wasn't even a threat. And now they clean up the bot. It should remove ads, though, in my opinion. I feel like they need to put in some kind of system where becoming a member of a YouTube stream gives you ad-free viewing of at least a stream, preferably also videos as well, I would say, right, on that particular channel. I would say that'd be a pretty fair reward. You pay, you know, $3, $5, whatever it is, become a member on a channel, and then you get ad-free viewing on that channel for as long as your membership is live. I think that'd be good. I feel maybe that's really hard to implement with the billions of users that YouTube has. I don't know. Maybe it's hard to like put that in, but I think that'd be good. YouTube would never do that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you never know. I mean, maybe. Twitch does it. Why would YouTube not? Twitch is greedier than YouTube's for money, and they do it. YouTube's only pushing premium. Yeah. I mean, premium does that same thing. When YouTube Premium, people that watch with YouTube Premium, you forgot to stack or near the 6 can take another turn. People that have YouTube Premium, when they watch a YouTuber's video or stream, the YouTuber gets like some of that money. Like the YouTube figures out, well, we would have showed him one ad. That ad would have paid, you know, the YouTuber 1 cent. So we'll still give him 1 cent, even though the YouTuber, you know, like. You know, so YouTube Premium doesn't like sabotage the viewers or the content creators. So, I don't see why they couldn't do that with memberships too, right? This is my full-time job, yes. I'm not exactly making a lot of money over here. My channel's not that big. I don't get that many views, but I am able to, you know, scrape out a living to pay my bills. Also, where I live, I live a pretty frugal lifestyle, and where I live is not very expensive, so I'm able to make by. But if you lived in a more expensive part of the world, you would not be able to make a living on the views I'm getting. Also, if you lived a more extravagant lifestyle, you would not be able to make a living on the views I'm getting. But me, my frugal lifestyle and where I live, yeah, I am able to. Ah, okay, it explains it. Okay, so. Yeah, it wasn't, so, not a stream sniper, just a brand new baby player who had no idea what they're doing. The novice decided to break my Europe, even though this guy held North America for like 3 turns. They did nothing about it. I notice a lot of times people in Australia very scared of Europe when they're novices. That explains a lot. Orange leaving because they got broke a single time by magenta. So that makes sense that they're novice. Black being a beginner explains why they were doing this weird thing where they stacked over here and then they moved it all over to here and then couldn't make what they want to do. So yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. All right. But that is the end of the stream. Just want to do a quick little 1 hour stream or so, maybe hour and a half, to come say hi. And there'll be a video going live on the channel like the next hour or two, something like that, of I believe a territorial video. And that's where we're going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you all next stream or video or wherever I see you next. See ya!